What's up guys, 6X Player here. Today I'm doing a deck profile for my Eradicator Tempest Dragon deck. Let's get started. Starting Vanguard is Lynchu because Lynchu is pretty good. Right goes to the rear guard. When this boosts, your Vanguard attack hits your opponent's Vanguard. You can combat someone, put this card into soul, retire a grade 1 or a grade 0 your opponent has. Really good, you can kill off annoying rear guards your opponent has and good stars they have like the Blau starter or Conroe. So yeah, it's really good, kills off any good starter they have. You gotta run Lynch. Run 4 of the new card, 4 break rides. Now this break ride is right on top of it, yeah, and your Vanguard gets plus 10,000. And then you combat one. Your opponent chooses 2 rear guards, and they retire them. Your opponent gets to choose 2, but it's fine because they still lose 2 rear guards. So yeah, he's really good. Ignition Dragon is pretty beast, and his other skill is when he attacks, you have more rear guards, he gets plus 2, so 13k attacker. Really good. He's one of the main cards for the deck. You can actually play the deck by break riding on top of break riding, and your deck will still be really good. So yeah, gotta run 4 Ignition. 2 off the main card, 2 Tempest Dragon. Not only 2 because it's more of a situation card, but still, it's really good. His normal skill is, for every open rear guard, he gets plus 2,000, including you and your opponent. So if the field is empty, 10 rearguard spots, he gets plus 20,000. So swing for 31 on an open field. You can get the open field by his skill. His limit break is, you combat 3 Eradicators, and you retire all rear guards. So it's like a dark hole. It retires all rear guards, mine and my opponent's. So this card is yours, so obviously you're going to have the advantage on when to use the effect. You can just have small rear guards, and you can even surprise your opponent by playing this and retire 5 of the rear guards. So yeah, this card gives you a lot of advantage. 2 Tempest Bolts. And lastly, the finisher for the deck, 2 Dragonic Descendant. Obviously, when your opponent hits 5 damage, you play this card. His skill is Limit Break. When attack does not hit, you can combat 1 and discard 3 Eradicator cards from your hand. And this unit stands back up with 1 critical. Really good because you can just go Break Ride on top of Break Ride, push them to 5 damage, and then play Descendant. Attack, they have to guard because they are at 5 damage. And then Limit Break activates, he stands back up, attack for 21 plus critical. Pretty amazing. His other skill is combats 2 Eradicators, he gets plus 5,000, just in case if you have too many combats open. That's the lineup for the grade 3s. 3, Choho. He's really good in this deck. When he's placed on the Vanguard or rear guard, you can soul charge a rear guard with the Eradicator and retire a rear guard your opponent has in the front row, 1 rear guard. So combos with Tempest Bolt really well. Let's just say call him, soul charge 1 rear guard, retire them, and now since this is open rear guard now, and your opponent loses 1 rear guard, that's 2 open, so he gets plus 4,000. So yeah, he combos well with Tempest Bolt just to give him more power. So yeah, 3 Choho, just to kill off annoying rear guards your opponent has in front row. The deck is combat heavy, so you run 4 Zuitone. Zuitone's skill is, he's the damage on flipper. Attack hits your opponent's Vanguard. You can unflip 1 damage and soul charge 1. Really cool card. And lastly, 4 of the 12k attackers. Spark Rain, Vanguard with the Eradicator attacks for 12k. Really cool. That's the grade 2 lineup. Grade 1s, run 4 Shuki. Shuki is really good. When your opponent's rear guard is retired by an Eradicator effect, it gets plus 3,000. So becomes a 10k. But with the break ride, they retire 2 rear guards. So it becomes a 13k attacker and a booster. Really good because there are a lot of cross rides now. So you gotta run 4 Shuki. 3 Demolition Dragon. Just for the early game pressure. Eradicator Vanguard. attacks for 10k. Just keep up the pressure. Now these cards are not Eradicators, but they're really good in this deck. 3 Rising Phoenix. Skill is when it's placed on the rear guard, you can Soul Blast 2 to draw a card. Really amazing in this deck because you Soul Charge a lot. You have Zuiton, Joho, that Soul Charge. This goes in Soul as well. So you're building a bunch of Soul. And you basically use it with Tempest Bowl. Like, example, if this is your field, you can retire your field. Combats 3, retire your whole field and your opponent's. So, you lose 2 of these rear guards, but since you already drew a card off him, it's not really a minus. So, yeah, Tempest Bowl is really good. And then you can, after you use this field to blow up everything, call another one from your hand, Soul Blast to draw a card. Really cool in this, really amazing card in this deck. 3 Rising Phoenix. Lastly, obviously 4 Perfect Guards, because Perfect Guards are good. You have your standard 6 crit, keep up the pressure, and 6 draws. You need draw power because it's a control deck. 6 draws with the 3 Rising Phoenix gives you a lot of advantage, especially against against Link Joker. Any deck that pluses like Go Paladin, and against Noval, you need the draw power. So 6 draws, and obviously 4 heals. Real quick, the reason I run Tempest Bolt, another card you can run with this is Gauntlet Buster, which is pretty good because he gets +6 and 2 critical. But Tempest Bolt, honestly, is really, meta-wise, it's better. He's really good against Dragonic Noval. If Noval blows up my field, he gets +10,000. And you can return the favor by blowing up their field because your field's already empty. So he's really good against Noval. He's good against Cross Rides. He does not need a Break Ride. So he's already a good Vanguard by himself. And he's also good against Link Joker. If Link Joker just locks my field, use the skill, destroy the field. These do not count since they're locked, so they're safe. They need to use Chaos Breaker skill to retire them to draw a card. If they do not have Chaos Breaker, that's really good for you because they're safe from his skill. And Link Joker losing their field is really good. So this card is amazing because any deck that needs their field, like Go Paladins, Aqua Force, Link Jokers, Nova Grabblers, this card kills them. He's your surprise factor. He's your win condition. He can actually win you a lot of games against the decks that need field. But normally, you just go Break Ride on top of Break Ride, and then win with Descendant. And this is your... yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Leave a like if you did. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time.